Yo, okay, so the Fall Off, Disc 2, Track 2. J. Cole literally just like about an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago at this point, dropped the announcement for the Fall Off 2. This album has been teased for for years now. So I am very, very excited to give this a listen. I don't know what this is gonna be. Um but I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited for it. We're gonna do 4K quality just in case. Yeah, I was literally like this just dropped. So okay. For the past 10 years, this album has been handcrafted with one intention: a personal challenge to myself to create my best work, to do on my last, what I was unable to do on my first. I had no way of knowing how much time, focus, and energy it would eventually take to achieve this. But despite countless challenges along the way, I knew in my heart I would one day get to the finish line. I owed it to the I can't speak. I owed it to first and foremost myself, and secondly, I owe it to hip hop. The Fall Off, J. Cole. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready, man. I'm not ready. This is gonna be the album of the year. Has to be. Has to be. Wait, what's this gonna be though? Maybe it's like a documentary trailer or something. I don't know. Oh, this song! Wait, wait. Wait, I wasn't expecting a Pete drop. Is this a song? Ooh, okay. Okay. Oh, this gonna be fire.
How I see it. How I see it.
Wasn't expecting the, like, instrumental play, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, it's gonna be fire, man.
Listen. I persevered through the worst. My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carry the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears from their shirts. The tears rise to the sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive. And what you now hear is the work. The inspiration.
Whoa, what's the lag? Hang on. These shots are crazy, actually. Wait, let him speak, though. Let him speak. Hang on. This is a cool shot. I like this. This is cool cinematography right now. Sorry, I'm kind of working on a film myself right at the moment, and I'm kind of getting inspiration for like an idea for a shot. Anyway, getting sidetracked. My bad.
My thirst to adhere is a curse. My life, I see it in reverse. I first appeared in a hearse. The driver steered to the church. My grandkids carry the coffin to the altar as they burst into tears.
No, I fuck with the shot. This is
To the
class.
sides of their face and into their eyes is piercing where hurt. Fast forward 60 years, I got verse of the year. My purpose is clear as to murk. Whoever dare flirt with death, the best alive. And what you now hear is the work. The inspiration was rare and in spurts, but when it's there, I'm immersed. My experience of being a parent dispersed. Watching my son disappear as I stare at his birth. And he returns to the womb, wifey stomach growing greater in girth. And then declining every time we come here to the nurse. With each day that passes, I can feel my career coming first. Do I? Took the wedding ring off her finger and now I'm single. Walking up the aisle backwards to an era of dirt. Falling clubs tipsy with a bitch I see clear through a skirt. The cameras be snapping, blogs be yapping, so I'm careful alert. Walking to my section, whisper right in my ear, we flirt, we part ways. I see her from a distance, she stares with a smirk. Cheers to the perks with the squad, we live for the search of new hoes. Lusty, quick to fuck me, unaware of they worth. We leave the club, drive to the show, and I swear that it's turnt. It all begins with encore cheers from those wearing my merch. Fast forward through years of rehearsal, losing, winning, bank account thinning, income streams nowhere near as diverse. And though I'm blessed, I see me stressing from hearing the chirps of naysayers who only days later I don't care to convert. On cloud nine, now signed to my hero, one of the so-called kings.
Nah, this is fire.
I swear to usurp. Decade later, mama cut on the cable. My motivation to be greater ends the moment I appear in a purse. I'm growing shorter, pampers cover my hindquarters. I watch my father walk back in my life and it clears up a hurt I couldn't explain. Mama gives me my name, then hands me over to the doctor and I watch as my spirit reverts. Then I'm no longer here.
Oh
on
wait,
this earth.
I thought he was done. What he said?
Then I'm no longer here on this earth.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. Wait.
I'm no longer here on this earth. That's how I see it.
He was selling his story from like from the end to the beginning. That was fucking amazing. And these shots are crazy. Yo, what a banger. If that's the intro, or if that's the imagine if that's the outro to the album. The fall off is inevitable. Peak. Oh man, wait. First off, hey Ryan, I'm sorry, Ryan, man, that shit was fire. Like, if he was the guy that came up with like those shots, I mean, I imagine it was like J. Cole that came up with having like the reverse shot, I guess, going through like, you know, I'm assuming they're like his memories and stuff. That was fucking class. That was fire. But hang on, I wasn't expecting more music. I mean, we still got like 40 seconds, so.
Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you? Who the fuck is you?
Okay.
Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through. Out the way, it's a real nigga coming through.
Oh, that's a nasty beat drop.
Come view the style of the unibrow Unabomber who maneuver through the drama with the suit up.
Nah, don't do that to me. Don't do that. Yo, that was class, man. That was actually so fucking sick. Can we listen to that beat drop one more time at the very beginning? Oh, that's godly. That's fucking godly. Like literally, hang on. I might be like looking too far into it, but after listening to the song, like seeing, okay, Jermaine was here, that's something you write before you're about to leave. You know, say like you're working at, like, you know, say example, you're working at like whatever, wherever you're working. You know, you'd be there for a long time before you leave. At least when I did it, when I left, I put my name somewhere, being like, literally, Jamie was here, and then the date I started working there, and then the day I finished. And seeing like now, that's the first thing we see. This is his last album too. I might be like, you know, I'm not looking too far too into it, I don't think anyway. But it's kind of cool. It's like, okay, Jermaine was here. This is the last thing, but the last thing we see. But in this scenario, it's the first thing we see because it's like the end of his story. While he brings us through this story, it's really cool. And then like here, like this is the last thing we see. Then, you know, it's the beginning, but the end is the end is the beginning, but the beginning. Okay, the end is the beginning, but the beginning is the end. If that makes sense. But anyway, look, I'm not gonna go too far into it because I'm not one of those channels that go like, oh, did you hear what he said here? This means like that, and oh my god, like it's crazy. I mean, obviously, what he's saying is, you know, there is deeper meaning to like what he's saying, and I'm gonna have to listen to a few times to like understand what he's trying to say. Like I can't clock it on the first, you know, on the first listen. You know, that's not how that works. Like, but anyway, look, I'm gonna do a full album reaction. I kind of want to do a, like, you know, I've been indulging myself in like listening to more music albums and like reviewing songs and stuff. I do kind of want to do that more. I do want to do it. So I don't know why I put kind of there. I do want to do it, but yeah, maybe like when the fall off comes off, I'll actually do like, I'll sit down, do an album reaction, and then I'll go over it again and I'll do like a review of like what he's saying and stuff. Maybe I have to do like, you know, that with every other album when I do a reaction. Anyway, yeah, that was amazing, man. Honestly, that was amazing. Now I'm gonna like, now if everybody just wanted to wait here for the reaction, that's the end of the reaction. Thank you all for watching. But I'm gonna talk for a tiny bit for a tiny second. I was supposed to be streaming today. I was supposed to be streaming the second part of God of War playthrough, but you know, if you've been following on streams for the last while, I've been working on a movie script. Now, I'm not going to talk too much into it. I'm actually going to do a video on it when I have everything done. But I was making a pitch deck for that today so I can send it off to other people. I literally just finished that. But then, like, at the back of my mind, while I was doing that, I had another idea. And now that I'm done my pitch deck and my actual script for my movie, it's called Blood and Dust. It's a Western movie. I'm not down. Just going to tease it a tiny bit. I'm going to post something on Twitter in a couple of days, maybe. I got a camera and everything for it now. So I'm going to, like, you know, make a short film. But yeah, the thing that's been like at the back of my head is that short film. That's what the camera's for. But I was kind of just writing, you know. Well, not writing. I was typing on my my keyboard, and dude, I was sat down for the last like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours of just typing like this story and like, you know, the intro of like how, like, you know, the build up, like how it's gonna start and stuff. So I'm gonna like that. That's what I've been doing for the last 2 hours. I do actually want to stream. I'm gonna stream tomorrow. So yeah. I guess that's all I have to say. I don't think I have to say anything else, really, to be honest. I'll keep you updated with the whole film stuff because I feel like I actually have something. You know, like I wanna share the story. So yeah. Without further ado, Fall Off can't come any sooner. I feel like I need to say something else, but I don't want to yap too long. I don't want to yap more trying to remember what I was supposed to say, so I'll keep you updated on Twitter. That's the Fall Off. Shit was beautiful. Like, you know, it's not beautiful. It hasn't come out yet. I mean, it's going to be beautiful. Let's say it like that. It's going to be a great album. It's going to be album of the year. Oh shit, A$AP Rocky's dropping on Friday too, I think. And then we have Kanye dropping next week, Bully. Holy shit, and then the week after that's the Fall Off, bro. We're feeding. Like, this run of albums we're about to have is gonna feed generations, I swear to God. But anyway, I'm gonna do reactions for every single one of them. Thank you all for watching. And yeah, peace.